People don't
those dashboards.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know where you filled up the gas, but it was back in the fin. So you open that up, and that's where your gas cap was. Just a little bit of trivia for people who don't know the Chevys. Now here we go. We got 2 4-barrels on this baby.
Yeah. I like the color of this.
Yeah, that's excellent color. I think that's the one thing that most people really notice about this car is the fact that you got the color.
Oh, here we go.
And then you get a color that's as bright as the guy who owns it.
There you go.
Ron Cahill, his wife Claudia.
How much did he pay you to say that?
Well, no, I mean you can kind of see how
Sorry,
the wheel,
Ron, I didn't mean that.
You can kind of see how the wheel wells on that one too. It's interesting. This car, photographs really very well with the color that it is.
And Ron's cars are always very sharp.
Yeah, he builds them and tears them apart and builds them again. And
I like the way he did the graphic. Look at the dashboard in this.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
And he drives this all over the place. So.
Yep. That is nice.
Pretty cool. And he's got a very detailed engine on his. Lots of chrome.
Yeah.
Lots of red.
And he changed this car around.
He has. He's changed the engine. He's changed a lot of things in this car.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. But it really is one of those cars. It's easy to photograph because it's. What's this?
Oh, I thought I cut that one out of there.
Oh, you left it in? Cool.
Crying out loud.
And of course, for people who don't know, that happens to be my car, 1969 Camaro. It's a convertible. 4-speed car, 350 cubic inch. What's kind of interesting with that car is it's a numbers matching engine with 280,000 miles.
Cool.
Tampa Bay Classic Chevy Club.
All brought to you in part by Keels and Wheels.
That guy?
That guy.
All right.
All right. Very nice job on the filming. This is something, folks, we can do for any of your car clubs. It's a neat thing. What I'm going to do is a little bit longer version of this. I'm going to put some music behind it. Got to put that, see the USA and your Chevrolet song on it and stuff for them. And then I'll present it to them as soon as I get my computer back.
Yeah. And they're going to use it as a promo, and I think that's really great. If you got a club that you want to have a little promo on the club, get all your cars together. We'll photograph them. We'll put them on the TV show.
Right.
And then we'll, make a promo out of it.
If you get close-ups of the people, I can photograph the car and do a little oval in the side, of the people, so you can actually see them better.
Yeah, yeah.
So lots of stuff that we can do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a little break for a couple of minutes, hear a word from our sponsors, like Friendship Hearing, and then we're going to come back and Mr. Doug Rankin's going to tell us how he got into this hobby. All right. Junior's Trim Shop in Venice. Our award-winning interiors have been applauded locally and nationally. Junior's will repair or replace seat covers, carpet, door panels, and both vinyl and convertible tops. Our experts have more than 40 years of experience and specialize in original, antique, and custom automobiles, boats, and aircraft. For quality craftsmanship at a reasonable price, call Junior's today. 493-1840. That's 493-1840.
Friendship Hearing Aid Centers with offices in Venice, Inglewood, and now Sarasota offer free comprehensive hearing tests and video ear inspection. Friendship Hearing offers the best guaranteed prices on top quality hearing aids. 100% digital hearing aids programmable by the computer start at only $8.99. Friendship Hearing is where service, quality, and price come together. Friendship Hearing Aid of Venice, Inglewood, and Sarasota, serving the Gulf Coast since 1992.
Whether it's new or used, antique or special interest, whether it's a car, truck, boat, or specialty item, find it fast, find it free every week in Keels and Wheels magazine. With hundreds of locations in Manatee and Sarasota, if you need to sell it, put it where thousands of people will see it. Put it in Keels and Wheels magazine, serving Southwest Florida for over 22 years, with the largest and widest circulation of any magazine of its type, where buyers look first and where sellers ought to be. Call us today, Keels and Wheels. It's your photo advertising source, because it works. It really works.
Hi folks, this is Lance. I want to tell you about my friends Casey and Chris over at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. Casey's Classics turns out some of the most beautiful restorations I've ever seen. His own inventory of muscle and classic cars would make even Jay Leno envious. Casey's Classics has over 7,000 massive square feet of shop and showroom space. They're a full restoration and performance shop, from the minor to the major and the mild to the wild. Call Casey at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. They're at 941-747-1800.
Come on, give your classic ride the sound system it deserves. Hi, I'm Gary Taman. We can put new sound in your car while keeping its classic appearance. Upgrade your existing radio for AM/FM stereo with incredible sound. Reproduction radios, new stereos starting under $150. MP3 or satellite, no problem. We also have speakers that sound great without cutting that classic interior. Give us a call, 941-371-8924, or see us on the web at TamanElectrical.com. Now that's much better.
The Competitive Edge is not just your ordinary car repair shop. At Competitive Edge, owner Herb Yancer takes on the car repair jobs that the other shops can't handle. It doesn't matter if it's just your normal passenger car or a high-performance vehicle. The Edge has you covered. Herb also specializes in custom engine building and cylinder head repair. So if you want the job done right, give Herb a call. He has over 30 years experience and no one can do it better.
March 20th and 21st, it's the 13th annual D.E. Fuller Antique Car Auction. Street rods, classics, customs, antiques, muscle cars, and much more. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, the place to be is Manatee Convention Center. They're located on U.S. Highway 301 in Palmetto. Find the car of your dreams. Check out their website at www.defullersales.net or give Doug a call at 239-571-5274. He'll treat you right. All right, and welcome back to Collector Cars. Mr. Rankin has been sitting very patiently. Did you like those Chevys?
They were great.
I'm sure you saw something you'd like to buy.
I'd like to hold them.
You've been buying and selling and swapping and all kinds. I don't even know what you're coming. Half of the time I got to look in the window to see if it's you or not.
Yeah, I move them around quite a bit.
There you go.
What happens? I get overcarred, then I have to sell them to avert a divorce.
Get that. I thought you were going to say, I just get that itch to have something different, you know. But how did you get started in this hobby?
Actually, it goes way back to when I was 3 years old, sitting on my dad's knee, steering his 1942 Pontiac. And I fell in love with cars at that point in time. As the years went by, I had a lot of various cars. In the past about 10 years, I got serious about them. I have a couple keepers, but I like to buy them, play with them a while, and sell them, and it's just a lot of fun.
Everybody has that one or two that's the keeper, and then they've got their rotating inventory, so to speak.
Not everybody.
Not everybody, but you know, I got to ask you too, and I think we talked about this one time. You've got a radio voice. You've got that. You know, you've got a good, deep voice for the radio. You used to do radio years ago.
Yeah, I did some radio years ago, and you know, more of a hobby than anything else. I found out that I could make more money doing other things than radio.
There you go. There you go. And see, now he has Friendship Hearing, so what he does is he comes to the car shows, he looks for the guy parked closest to the speaker, and then comes up to him and tries to talk to him and says, you ought to get your ears checked.
Yeah, it's amazing what that does. We've sold about 10 pair of hearing aids doing that.
You know, I tell you, it's true. It's true, and you figure you're in a prime, you know, hobby for that, because the guys that come out are getting up there in years now, you know, and now some of them don't want a hearing aid because they don't want to hear what I'm saying.
Right. And a lot of them have selective hearing, you know, too.
I know, like you.
Exactly.
Shows, you know.
Exactly.
Right. So you've got now the Tornado.
Got the 66 Tornado, and that has an interesting story behind it. The last car my dad owned before he died was a 66 Tornado, identical to that one. And I found it down at Inglewood on Glenn Harmon's lot.
Yes,
and,
ABC.
And the story goes even deeper. I knew Glenn up in Indiana almost 40 years ago, and I'd lost track of him. So I went in to look at that car. There he sits, and I handed him my card, and he said, Doug Rankin.